she's one of the best in the women's game now and historically. Valentina Shevchenko, she's already got a UFC flyweight championship to her credit, and she will look to bolster her legacy yet again here tonight.
Not only is she one of the best, she's one of the nastiest. Who has a gun tattoo on the side of their hip, and she goes out there and she's got that thing loaded. That gun to me symbolizes the right hand and the right kick of Valentina Shevchenko. She's diverse. She's a great counter striker. She sets traps beautifully, and if it's over, it's in, or you attack too quickly, she will finish you on the feet, and she can also finish you on the ground. Just a phenomenal mixed martial artist is Valentina Shevchenko. And
if she gets a first-round knockout tonight, DC has agreed to get that gun tattooed on his message.
It won't show on the thing.
Here she is, big-time feel, no surprise there. The UFC Hall of Famer and former women's bantamweight champion, the great rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey is a box office hit. Every time her name sits atop the marquee, the stars come out.
Yes.
From her UFC debut with the quick submissions to Jean LaBelle standing next to the octagon with the timer. Everything was always a spectacle, and Ronda had the skills to back it up.
I remember being at weddings and bar mitzvahs back in 2011, getting texts from guys like Sean Shelby. Dude, you got to see what Ronda Rousey just did. And it didn't take her long to enter the mainstream, successfully defended the title several times. Ronda Rousey back and perhaps with a point to prove here tonight. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Ronda Rousey!
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
So here's the former UFC bantamweight champion and fighting pioneer, rowdy Ronda Rousey. You can't tell the story of women in mixed martial arts without mentioning the name Ronda Rousey. Tonight she tries to get back to her bread and butter and what brought her to the top of this world. Oh, judo toss, made it look easy. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Best punch in the game, beautiful jab.
Rousey gets caught by that straight punch there.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head? It won't take many of those.
The uppercut flails and misses. All right, early on in round one, and she's hit. Oh, outstanding job by her there to change levels and get this fight to the ground. What do you guys call that, an ankle pick?
I mean, that's an ankle pick. But there's a lot that goes into it. For her to execute it in a fight, amazing.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
She gains separation, breaks that clinch position.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, huge kick to the leg.
Nice levitate. Nice.
Well, Rousey's now trying for the Kimura. Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight now. Oh, how about that? Position over submission. Probably a good decision there. Shevchenko's back in full guard now. Oh, it looks like she's going for her arm now.
She's got it very tight.
Wow, it looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady and her submission defense. Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Rousey's back inside control here. Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
10 seconds to go in the round. Round two next.
Excellent job. Wow, your kickboxing, the best I've ever seen. I want you to keep doing exactly that. Stay light on your feet. Lots of head movement. Keep your strikes changing.
All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yeah, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two here. Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast. If you take the foul, the night's over.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's gonna have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Heavy leather lander on both sides in that exchange. Beautiful straight punch there by Rousey.
Oh, nice.
It's amazing how visibly discouraged she is after getting stunned earlier in the round. It's not as though she was knocked down. She is still very much in this. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent's finish line.
Big hook. Oh! Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round.
She's hurt bad, John. And that's the danger in the engagement there. Oh, nice right hand.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, good technique there. She lands the straight right hand. Man, everything she said she was going to do, she has been able to execute as the BJJ fighter attains the clinch here yet again. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
Immediately gets the underhook. Nice short uppercut in the clinch. How about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie. Oh, how good was the timing on that ankle kick? All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Oh, huge knee to the head.
Now we get some space as she separates from her opponent. She got that single collar tie.
Round 3 next. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and you talk about power, chins, heart, toughness. Just a great showcase for mixed martial arts in those 5 minutes.
Everything on full display in 5 minutes. It was unbelievable to watch these 2 young women truly lay it all out on the line.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement. Great job of finding such a massive shot.
Huge left hand. Well, the hook has been her primary weapon of choice tonight. Let's see if she's
She's hurt.
Back to the feet now. Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should take chances. She should be good.
Fighter. Back and forth we go between 2 of the best women in the world.
Wow, what a fight! Oh, nice.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success.
Oh, no!
Big left hand. Oh! Oh, big shots landed by her now. So she holds on to her here, not too much, really just looking to recover. Under 2 minutes to go. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, Rousey's left calf starting to show signs of bruising. Don't want to take too many more of those.
Oh, big elbow.
She's wobbly now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her, she'll get one more. That's going to end the night.
Oh, that is it.
Wow.
That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.
All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 55 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Valentina Shevchenko.
Well, man, is Valentina Shevchenko fun to watch when she is on, as she was here tonight. This is a fighter who has been mixing the martial arts for a long time now, way before it was in vogue. And, of course, the results speak for themselves. Congratulations to Valentina Shevchenko.